The fuck is up? You already know what the fuck time it is. It's another episode of the goddamn Nasty Sports Update. Today, we are sponsored, yet unsponsored by gas station iPhone chargers. Because the only thing I gotta do is say, hey bro, my phone was dead. Let's get into a few fucking topics. I was gonna only talk about baseball this week. I had been having it on my mind, but something crazy happened a few days ago. Something that I expected, but still was unexpected. And I can't be more happy. I can't be more happy and satisfied that my team finally did the right thing. You know, old Tom took us to the promised land and won us a lot of chips for a lot of years. And I truly am grateful for what he brought to my team. But the new starting quarterback, number one, Cameron Newton. Oh boy, y'all motherfuckers are fucked up. Do y'all know how our offense is gonna look? Do y'all know how good, much better our defense is gonna be because we're gonna be able to scheme against running quarterbacks because we have one in practice all the time? Oh man, oh man. Just when you think you count old Billy out, when you count old Billy out, you better count his ass back in quick as you thought, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all thought we wasn't gonna do it when we was? Y'all thought we wasn't gonna do it, but we was. The boys are back in town, god damn it. I don't I don't know what else to tell y'all. Do you know the schemes that we're gonna be able to come up with now? This it's just like we've been playing, football of yesteryear with Tom. Stidham wasn't gonna do shit for us. Playing them old ass systems, 3-step drop, 1-step drop slants. Nah, son. Nah, son. We pushing the ball down the field now. 5-step drops. Quarterback options. Oh, Sony Michelle. Oh, get prepared for him to have the season that he had his rookie year. And I mean it. Last year was a down year for him. There was no threat. There was no threat. Now it's a new threat. And he wears number one. He wears the number one piece. I don't know if he's gonna wear number one for New England. I hope he does. But no matter what, we got him. We got a superstar. And his contract is incentivized to, 1 million. But if he does certain things, he can get 7 million. And he already told y'all when he left the Panthers that they gave up on him. They gave up on him. Any nigga that, if you ever been given up on in anything, whether it was a job, whether it was in a sport, especially when it's with a girl, or when your girl give up on you, go to somewhere else, get a new nigga. Oh, you in the gym now. Oh, you pumping iron. You outside running. You ain't ran in 16 months, nigga. But now you out there. Bitch gave up on me. You see him. He been out there playing basketball, dunking on niggas, dunking on Ty Gurley ass, throwing passes to niggas. Boy look good. Doing one-handed push-ups. Doing one-handed push-ups on the shoulder that they said could potentially be it. It's bad news for y'all. And that means I don't give a fuck about the Bills. The Bills have a problem with beating us in tough moments. Can't do it. Can't do it. So AFC East, we're coming. We're coming. Boy, y'all done fucked up. Y'all done fucked up. Only thing we need to do at this point, hopefully Edelman is rehabbed. He dropped a lot of passes last year, but that's okay. We know dog make clutch catches. Only thing we hope. Oh, and another thing, if N'Keal Harry comes back off of that motherfucking injury he had, and him and Cam be able to build a rapport, we still got some kind of sorry ass tight ends, but we can mix and match those. We can figure that out. We just need one more receiver. If we can find somebody, throughout the season, maybe before game 1, week 1, just before the trade deadline, as long as we got things rolling, maybe we snag shit. Oh, man. Antonio? Josh? Listen, eventually them motherfuckers not gonna fuck up. You gotta believe it. Josh Gordon was killing when he was with us. AB, even though it was only 1 week and it was against the Dolphins, busting ass. I can't wait. I was low key. I was kind of down in the dumps because I'm like, man, my team might be sorry this year. We ain't been sorry since nigga. I was a wee lad. We ain't never been sorry. Even the year we didn't make the playoffs, any team would have made the playoffs 11-5. That was just a crazy ass year. But the boys are back in town. Ha ha. Oh, shout out to my other team, Spartan Dogs. We back too, baby. Oh, we back too, baby. Imani, we see you, big fella. We see you. Oh, man. Biggest high school prospect since LeBron. Crazy footwork. Jumper like KD. Michigan boy. Oh, shit. And what? The boy grow up down the street from Michigan? Hell no, I don't nobody want to wear the weak-ass maize and blue. Don't nobody want to wear that shit. Come put the Spartan on. Green and white, because it's money. We getting money. Come on, Imani. That's how you make a move. Fuck going to Kentucky, because them motherfuckers be cheating. Fuck going to Duke, because them niggas actually is trash in reality of everything. Coach K been hyped up for a long time. Been losing a lot lately. Fuck going anywhere. You here. You homegrown, G. Come to the Spartan Dogs. You know what time it is. I'm sure Miles Bridges went up to him, was like, hey, G, you know where to go. Draymond probably hit him on the chat like, hey, cuz, you know what time it is. Motherfucking all the Flintstones probably hit him up like, hey, come on, G, you already in Michigan, bro. You know, pick the green and white. I know they did. Mo P was in the DM like, son, you really thinking about going to North Carolina? You know they racist, nigga. You know they racist. You see what's going on in the world? Spartan Dogs. Spartan Dogs. We back, baby. If we could just figure out how to get a fucking quarterback and not be playing around with goddamn Brian Lewerke and Rocky Balboa, whatever his goddamn name is. Rocky. Listen, dog. If we don't get a quarterback, luckily, I don't even remember the new coach name because shit, sports and everything been dead. But we got a black coach now. I hope his first thing is black quarterback and stop bullshitting. Black quarterback. And tell LJ Scott to quit. He's done. I'm sick of seeing him get on the field and be not as sweet as he was his freshman year. I hate when that happens. How do you go from being here to just decline? Can't have it no more. Spartan Dogs, we up. I'm going to talk about Barry Bonds for just a moment because I wanted to let people know that he is the greatest baseball player ever. And, I know we're dwindling down here, but I'm going to just read off some stats for y'all. I seen on a recent, I went and checked to look at a few things, and motherfuckers still believe that Babe Ruth is the greatest baseball player of all time. Babe Ruth played when black people couldn't even serve the hot dogs at the stadium. You do realize that, right, white people? I don't get what you're talking. You talk about steroids. The boy was taking greenies. He was getting drunk and taking greenies before the game. But you want to talk about the greatest era of baseball? You ain't seen a baseball field packed since the 90s. I don't give a fuck. You can still get tickets for the World Series. The motherfuckers ain't sold out. I see empty seats all over that bitch. It ain't no empty seat at the Super Bowl. It ain't no empty seat at the NBA championship. It ain't no empty seat, nigga, when the U.S. Cup is getting played. Baseball, man, they don't even want to go up to the third deck, to the upper deck, second deck. It be just a bunch of blue seats, numbers on them shits. The fuck? Babe Ruth. He's not the GOAT. He's not even, I would put him top 10, I guess, just because of his namesake. Yeah, he got some stats, but bro, black people couldn't play baseball. It's just like in football, in basketball, a whole bunch of white male men playing against each other. Don't nobody care about that shit. Them motherfuckers gave Dairy Queen or delivered milk on the weekends and shit, bro. Hey, fuck out of here, man. Barry Bonds, 14-time All-Star, 7-time NL MVP, 8-time Gold Glove Award winner, 12-time Silver Slugger, the most Silver Sluggers by anybody. 3-time NL Hank Aaron Award winner, 2 times NL batting champ, 2-time NL home run leader, NL RBI leader in 1993, and of course, San Francisco has retired his jersey, and he's on the Wall of Fame in San Francisco. MLB records: 762 career home runs, 73 home runs in a single season, 2,558 career base on balls, 232 bases on balls, single season, 609 on base percentage, single season, and an 863 slugging percentage, single season. Only did good when he was on steroids, huh? You know what you got to do to get the Gold Glove. You know that has nothing to do with hitting, right? But somehow, he was just a steroid hitter. You do know when he played for the Pirates, he was still a dog. And most of those Gold Gloves came from then, 1990 to 1994. Are y'all motherfuckers dumb? Are you dumb? Where's Remy Ma when you need her? 762 career home runs? 73 career home runs. As much as motherfuckers talk about Mark McGwire and shit and the Sammy Sosa, they just had their doc. Bro, they weren't half the player. This motherfucker had 500 home runs and 500 stolen bases. The only player to ever do that. 500 home runs, 500 stolen bases in a league of his own. So if you say, oh, well, Sammy stole bases, so did Barry Bonds. He did everything. And then when he no longer wanted to play in the field, DH, smacking that bitch out to the mother. Man, who's smacking that bitch to the water? Who's smacking it to the water out there in San Francisco that you know? What niggas go to San Francisco and smack that bitch to the water? I think people are delusional because, one, Barry Bonds was an asshole. 2, Barry Bonds knew how good he was and didn't give a fuck to tell you how good he was. But who has been great that hasn't done that? See, baseball is just such a white man sport, in its history, that you can't stand to see somebody like a Barry Bonds even do your steroids and then do it better than you. And then when he wasn't doing steroids, still be better than you. It's fucked up because you holding him out of the Hall of Fame, because once that domino drops, all the rest of y'all guys get in. You say it's tainted and you think it's been tainted for so long. It's not tainted, bro. It was a part of the game. Just like chewing seeds. That shit was just a part of the game. And to think that it still ain't, it's just different. It's just motherfuckers taking 68,000 supplements a day and drinking motherfucking creatine 62 times a week. And I mean, bro, it ain't nothing changed. It don't matter how many steroids you take, doesn't change your quick twitch muscle on how you can hit a baseball, which is the hardest thing to do. Hardest thing in pro sports to hit a baseball, 100 miles an hour. And he did it all the time. And then you could just see, regardless of what you may think, they were so scared of him. He's the only person we've seen where they walked him intentionally with the bases loaded. I think y'all need to check yourself, man, and the MLB need to be real serious about making sure that they don't let him not get in before he passes away, because that would be a goddamn shame. Goddamn shame. I know we went over 10 minutes today, but this has been another episode of the greatest, the most intellectual, the deepest thinking sports commentary in over 10 minutes. We'll see you the fucking next time.